Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am of course your host Aaron, and the reason I am so excited is because I just got done the Funko reservations for 2025, and guess what? I'll tell you in a minute. Let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. So let's just start off with the fantastic news. It is Friday and it is my grandma's 95th birthday. I am going to celebrate with her, my mom and dad and brother. I don't know where my uncle is, but I am going to be so happy to celebrate this occasion with her. Not only that, there is another delicious piece of information I'm going to drop on you folks. This morning, there was the Funko booth registration for New York Comic Con, and I would love to let everybody know that I was successful in securing a reservation. Now, I'll be honest with you, I was trying to shoot for the 10 to 11 o'clock, but it was sold out, so I had to settle for the 11 to 12. Now, does that guarantee I'm going to get everything I want? Maybe. You know, a lot of the stuff that I want is not a limited edition. I do want the Lucci, I do want the Brook on the shark, and I definitely do want the Itachi and the Susanoo. It looks like the traffic's a little shitty today. I'm sorry I jumped into that. There's just, you know, an accident in front of me, so I've got to switch lanes. So this is called pay attention Aaron style. So I got to pull in the other lane so I don't hit anybody. Anyway, so I am now driving down to the Northeast to meet up with my family. And yeah, I mean, I don't think anything is going to break my spirits today. I am just so excited. I'm going to tell you guys, I'm probably not going to be able to hit up Target because I'm on a time constraint. Staying for the Funko reservations, I had to log on my computer at my place and on my phone, so that was two ways I was trying to get through. And it was surprising that my phone got through before my computer. Very, very sweet. So yeah, I'm just going to have to hit the gym and try to time everything, and then maybe I'll get the Target run in. I have not talked to the guys in a few days, so I'm not sure if we're going to meet up. People might be on vacation. People might be getting things together for events on the weekends or for October. I know Halloween's in a couple weeks. And I think today is actually another exciting thing because there is a drop for the Boruto manga. Hopefully it is pretty pimp and it's not a lot of talking. Hopefully there is some action. But I am going to say I will see you in a little bit. Maybe, just maybe, if we hit up Target. Okay, so I am going to go on the Target. I'm just saying, since it's my grandma's birthday, I got the reservation. Maybe I'm having a little luck today, so maybe we'll stumble upon something in Target. So let's take a walk inside and see what we find. All right, so it looks like they don't have any Pokemon cards over here. It seems like they have a little bit more than last Friday and the last, I think, Tuesday when I came down here. But they did move, I guess, the One Piece things down here, the box sets. And I did try to see if there was anything else that was new. Didn't. I looked for the WWE stuff. Didn't see that. No AEW. Actually, look at that. They have the AEW ones. I'm actually going to take one of these bad boys just to see how much they cost. All right, let's go check the other aisle. All right, let's see how much this cost. $29.99. All right, so still no Pokemon in the Pokemon section, but they still do have the illustrated volume 4 back here. They have the other ones up front too. There's 3 and 4 as well. They got that game that I haven't picked up yet. They got a bunch of packs of the One Piece cards. I don't think they're this popular, or this set series is that popular. Let's see what WWE figures we got today. It looks like they have the same ones. They got Cody, Dom, LA Knight, Damian Priest, LA King, and AJ Styles. Now, Dominic, we got to talk about my boy Dominic winning the AAA title. I mean, he's going to be a Husky figure in the future. Now, I don't know. I'm probably not going to pick him up like I'm not picking up the AEW cards, but he looks cool. I love the gear. Love it like he just got out of jail. And Damian Priest died. I just don't know what happened to him. Aleister Black just obliterated his career. And Styles, I don't know what's going on with Styles, but hopefully he has something big in the future. And oh no, I just can't stand him. It just reminds me too much of The Rock. And let's see. The only one standing is still the classic Cage playset. Alright, let's continue on. Oh, looks like some of these plushies sold. That's pretty cool. And then we'll do our classic walk through the toys in the back to see if there's anything neat. Some Gokus, Narutos, looks like they're all the same. Got this Pikachu thing, Snorlax, but in the back we got the Jiren for fighting Goku. Let's see, I think they got a Bardock versus Frieza in the back of there. Chopper John, no one's bought yet. Probably pretty cool. I mean, if they came out to Lego sets and not from the show, I'd probably buy them. But Lego sets are from the Netflix show, and I'm not going to buy the One Piece sets. Robot Chicken, that's the first time I've seen that. And we'll do a little across the Funkos, see if there's anything good. Nope. Nope, wait. No, that's Little Kitty and Friends. I thought they had the One Piece ones. I don't know if they're available on the Funko site, so they should be in store soon. That's it. Some horror stuff. That's all, folks. And then we got Blossom. I think that should end this, and let's get back to the car and to the... Alright, so Target once again did fail us. They did have wrestling cards, so I can't say it was complete, but they didn't have WWE cards, and I wasn't going to pick up those AEW Johns. So hopefully next week there was something different, something new. But yep, let's go get our sweat on. So we are leaving the gym right now. We got a really good workout in. I took a shower and I walked outside, and I am schwitzing myself. That's like a Yiddish word for sweating. Hopefully that's what it means. If not, I have been misunderstanding what my dad and mom and grandma used to say to me all the time. But yeah, it is a hot one out there today, and I don't even remember it being that hot when I walked into the gym. So we got done the workout, I took a shower. The Planet Fitness showers are awful. The amount of pressure that I get from this freaking shower is just unbearable and horrible. I'm telling you, it takes me like 3 times the length at the one at my house. Now, I understand it's a gym shower and maybe it's not supposed to be high-tech and high-powered, but sometimes you want a nice shower that you know is spraying so much water that's getting the crap off you. Thank goodness I put a ton of soap on. Yeah, I go through soap like no other. And it's not because I'm hairy. It's because I just want to make sure that I'm clean. So I have not yet talked to the guy. Samet did send like a text message in the group, but it wasn't about hanging out or doing anything spectacular. I maybe should shoot them a text because I'm going to be with my grandma and my family, and we're probably going to end things early, so I could swing over. I don't know if you can see this bead of sweat that's coming down my face, like just chilling in my car. I guess I could put the air on, but nah, that ain't gonna happen. So yeah, we're gonna see the grandma tonight. We're gonna get some, I think, cold cuts because I know that's a favorite of hers. And I'm maybe gonna tell her that it's from New York because she always loves the food from New York just to make her smile. And yeah, that's probably it. Unless we get tacos. Tacos could be pretty sweet. I could enjoy that. But other than that, that's my day. Seeing the, oh yeah, we have John Cena, one of his final 3 performances. We have, what, tonight? We got WrestlePalooza. Unless he's not going to be on tonight, but he's got to be. I think they're in Boston, Mass, and that's where he's from. Then he got WrestlePalooza, that's 2. And then his last match in December? Nah, there's got to be something else. He's got to be at War Games and shit, right? That's got to be a match he's going to have. The last Survivor Series type War Games. He's got to be there. And if not, I don't really know what's going to happen. But I'm going to say John Cena will be there tonight. And that's it. Johnny Boy will be there, giving his up and a 5-knuckle shuffle. And maybe Brock Lesnar will be there too. But I doubt it. All right, folks. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time with more stuff, more things, and of course, more of me. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.